Yes, so this is my profile. As you can see, this is what I see. And there is a public view of my profile actually. So let's look at the public view. How, if you come to this profile and search for my name, this is what you will see. So you will see that, as I said, I am a active freelancer on Upwork. My name is Jesse. I'm from Sierra Leone. I have 100% job success. I'm a top rated plus. So you can see my profile. It's yeah, I have some jobs. I've actually have worked yeah, done some good for myself, as you can see here. All right, so let's go back to my when I'm logged in. So here you can see that I am logged in. How do you know that I'm logged in? So you can see my face there. This is me. Now if I click there, you can see that I'm logged in, and by the way, I have a client account, so that's why you see Jesse clients. So if I want to put myself as an invisible person, I'll do that. All right, but we'll come into that. I don't want to so basically, when you complete your profile on Upwork, you will see certain features which I want to tell you about. And by the way, I want to remind you, if you want to create your Upwork account and you want to learn the basics, how to do it in the correct way, in a professional manner, as you can see my account, I want you to click the link below when you finish watching this video. Go out. I've created a video that walks you step by step how to do it. Okay. So when your profile is completed, you will see that you will see this your name. You will have a professional photo there. It's there. And you will also have a bio statement like this, a statement that talks about you. All right. And how do you know that you are logged in onto the platform? You will see that I can edit. All right. There is a way I'll be able to edit like my rates. I'll be able to change my rates if I want to. I can change my rates, say to 35. If I want to do that, I will change that again later. So you'll be able to see these edit buttons, right? You can edit your, everything is editable. You see all of these buttons and you can see your profile setting button there and so on. So you will see edit buttons all over the place. That tells you that you are logged in into your account. It means you have access into your account. Now, let's begin with the profile, like the different features that are on this profile before we talk about the navigation. Or maybe let's talk about the navigation when you are logged in. I think that would be a good place to start. So now let's go back. I want to go back to my natural place where you see different features on the platform. So when you click on this Upwork link, it takes you home. Basically, it's like saying, I want to go home to the landing page or whatever. So this is what you see. Now, what you see up here is just ads that Upwork is running. So we move from the home page, you see find work. Now you see that initially when we are not logged in, there was another tab that says find talents. We had the find talent tab, right? But for here now, you just have find work. And that tells you that I am logged in as a freelancer, all right? If I'm logged in as a client, on the other hand, let me just do that so that you see how that looks like. I have the luxury of showing you that. You will see here talents is written there. You can see at the top there, I am logged in, say talents, all right? So I can search for talents and so on and so forth. Let's go back. So here, the navigation, you see, it's quite interesting. Here, if you are browsing any jobs and you save jobs, you see those jobs. You see your proposals that you've written. So if you send proposals for a job, you see those proposals. And here you can also go to the profile. So just now, I just came from my profile. If I click on this, it will take me back to that profile where I was, this profile. All right, it takes you back. So let's go back. So here, then the stats. So stats basically tells you about what like your statistics within the platform, all right? For me, you will see a couple of statistics. Yours might not look like that. You will see, for instance, my earnings for the last 12 months is $93,000. Guys, by the way, freelancing is very, very profitable if you only put the work. That is why if you are watching this, I'm showing you everything. Please hit that subscribe button because this channel is going to teach you everything that you need to know to become a professional freelancer. All right. So here you can see And the number of connects more than 3 months ago, clients, relationships. You see the number of connects I have, my rating, and so on and so forth. All right. So let's go back and you see my project dashboard. This is just a dashboard. I hardly use this feature actually. So let's go to the next tab. This is my jobs. So the jobs that I currently have, that I have a contract with, you will see them here. And all contracts, you can go to all contracts and see all your contracts. Here, this is a work diary. And by the way, some of these things you just read, you can just read and understand what they are doing. They are very simple features like your work diary. You see like the work that you've been doing for the last couple of days. And so you see the number of hours you are tracking and so on. As long as you are active on Upwork, you'll be able to see that. All right. So let's go again to the next reports. So here you see your overview. All right. So overview basically tells you about how much you are currently making on Upwork. So if you are actively working on Upwork, so for me, it has been a while. I've not been working on Upwork. So for me, some clients, I have worked with them for many years. So basically, we've worked out of Upwork. So my Upwork might be very dry right now. So here you see that work in progress. So if you are tracking with the Upwork desktop app, by the way, that Upwork desktop app is here. If you want to download it, you can go to the footer, you see desktop app, Upwork desktop app. If you are working with that app, you will see, as you track your hours, you will see the number of hours that you've covered. You will see the number of hours and then the amount of money that you've made for the day. So this is like on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, you see the money increasing as you work. Here, at the end of the week, on Mondays, every Monday, the money will move from here. It goes to in review. So if you want to read more, you will see this text here. You can read it. You can pause the video and read what this means. Maybe that can help you more to understand what this is. Then the money will be moved here on Monday, which means the clients will now go and review the work that you've done. Because note that whatever you are doing for hourly work, the app is taking snapshots. So the clients will go and review the snapshots. If you have done great, if you've done a great job, then the client will just leave everything as is. The client is happy. It does not need to take any action. The money will be under review, which means the client will be reviewing. So that money will move on Friday, the following Friday. So the money will come from here to here on Monday, and then on Friday it will move from here to here, pending, which means now the client will be charged. All right, the client will be charged to pay you. So when the client is charged, the money will be there for a couple of days until, if the client does not file any complaints or has not requested to be refunded or anything like that, then this is like a whole period that where the money will stay with Upwork until the two parties are okay. And then at the end of the, I think it's on Wednesday, from Friday on, so the money will move from here to here is on a Friday. So it will be here up to on a Wednesday, then the money will be moved here. So if you see here, the last time I moved money, this was like, I think a couple of weeks back, I think it's about a week or two ago, I moved $4,570. So as you can see, guys, this is real cash that is moving. So you can see my transaction. I don't want to show my transaction, but if I minimize, you will see my transactions, right? So yeah, so but you can see the amount of money that you can make as long as you are very active on the platform. By the way, if you don't already know that Upwork charges you 10% when you are working. So when the money is here, when they are moving it from pending to available. So available means that the money is available for you to withdraw, right? So available means that the money is available for you to withdraw, which means you have to withdraw the money from the Upwork account into your account. And there is a way for you to add your account. I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So basically, this is what it is, guys. This is the overview for me. I'm not actively using the Upwork app to track, so therefore you don't see much. Sometimes I'm being paid in bulk. Let me show you how you know this. So I have project that I'm working on, but these projects pay me by project work. So here, if you see here, I have projects that are in progress, these projects. So they pay me in bulk. So they pay me when I finish certain amounts of work that I'm paid in bulk. All right. All right. So let's continue here. This is what report is. So you can see your projects. You can go to your project. So if I click to my project, you see all the projects that I currently have that I'm currently working on. And this is shown on a weekly basis here. So if I'm working like tracking on a weekly basis, you see all the projects I'm working on. And also you see your billing and earning. So this is like a summary of all the billings and earnings. You can see your connect history, your transaction history, certificates of earnings. So certificates of earnings is basically when, let's say you want to apply for a visa, or maybe you want to travel, or you want to show an entity or an authority that you are earning sufficient money, or you want to stand as a guarantor for someone. You can download this. You can download this certificate of earnings showing your earnings since you joined Upwork. This is actually a very good thing, especially when it comes to with certain things that you want to show. You want to show that you are authentically earning money from Upwork. All right. So let's see again. We have this feature which is chats. So this is a messaging feature. I just want to go there and see. Yeah, it's a messaging feature. Here you can chat with different clients and so on and so forth. I don't want to show that to you. Okay, so next we come to the search. Here you see it has been selected by default as jobs, but you can still change to talent, you can change to project, whatever you want to do, but it is defaulted by jobs because they are expecting you to search for jobs. Here you can look for help. So let's say you need help. If you need help, you can go to the help center, and Upwork has a huge help center which you can go into and see all the necessary materials that are there. Let me tell you, there is so much resources for you to learn about Upwork on the center. So it is advisable that you go there. Upwork has some apps. I just clicked on these three dots here, these four dots here. So apps and offers. So Upwork has some offers, some apps that they are offering. For instance, this app, Dropbox Dash, and so on. So these are apps that are provided to us as freelancers that you can get for, sometimes you try them for free and they are on discount. So you can take a look at them and see which ones that are useful to you. This bell icon tells you if you have a notification, you will see there is a red dot. You will see a red dot that tells you that you have a notification, and then you can open it and see the notification. Now let's come to my profile here. This is very important. Now you see that I am online. If I want to be visible, that means I don't want people to know that I'm online. I can just click on this. Then they will not see me online, which means if you are a client and you are watching my profile, you see me that I am not online. That's what you see. But I want to be online, of course. And this is settings. You can go to settings and see the details. We go into settings. I'll be explaining a few things on the settings, and you can log out of your account. So when you create your account, you normally put specialization, and under this specialization there are certain skills that Upwork asks you to identify. So let's say you are a data entry specialist, or you are an Excel specialist. If you are an Excel specialist, so Upwork will ask you to put certain skill sets that you have. So when you put these skill sets, this is how Upwork knows which jobs they can show you. So these kind of jobs normally appear under your feed, but also it can also be shown in different areas, and that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to also tell you a bit about how jobs are structured. Okay, so let's get to it. So now we are back into my account, and on this side you will see that my profile is 100% complete. Before I go to the jobs, so you see my title and my profile. Your profile is 100% complete. So it is important when you create your account, check here. You will see your profile. If it is not 100% complete, Upwork will tell you the things that you need to do to complete your profile. All right. And then on this side pane, you will see different things like, for instance, promote promote with ads. So Upwork is running ads. So basically what this means is if you have your profile and you want to optimize it, you want to have some advantage over your competitors, you can run some ads. For instance, availability badge. For me, it is turn off. But this is something wherein you spend Connect. Now I'm going to talk about Connect. I'll come to Connect. But Connect is like the currency that Upwork uses on their platform. I'm going to explain to you what Connect is. Also, you can boost your profile, as you can see here. So boosting your profile means that when a client posts a job, Upwork normally give them a suggestion of freelancers that might be a good fit for that job. So if you boost your profile, Upwork will put you on top of that list and show you to client that, oh, please hire Jesse. Jesse is a good fit for your job, right? This is what they do. So if you want to be at the top, then boost your profile. And how do you boost your profile? You will also have to use Connect. So if you want to boost your profile, you can just click on this. It will take you to a screen that tells you what to do. All right, there are different categories. You can say add the category, which category you want to be. If it's accounting, consulting, admin, and so on, you put that. So you want to tell Upwork which client. So if the client is posting a job about admin support, then they can show you to clients that are posting jobs within this area. All right, so that's what they are saying. So if I select admin support and then I go to special business, so business project management, construction and engineering project, data entry. So I say data entry, so you can put your budget, must connect. So you have to decide how many connects you want to put. So now they are telling me I don't have enough connects. So I can say 5 or 5 connects. Then I can say the limit is also 5 connects. And then if I want this to be daily, it's going to be daily, or you just want it to be the total connects that you want to spend for this particular campaign. So you can make it daily. On a daily basis, they take 5 connects and spend it just to show you. And these connects are spent by clicks, the number of clicks you get, just like how Google Ads work. That's how this feature works. Now we are going to talk about Connect, and I have a plan to create a separate video talking about the Connect challenge within the platform. So for now, once you are done filling all of this information, you put your date when you want the ad to run, then you can just come at the bottom there, you click on boost, then your profile will be boosted. All right. I don't want to do that, so I'm going back. This is just a demo. So this is how you boost your profile. And if you want to turn on your availability badge, it's also very simple. It's just something that you just have to come. You put the number of connects, then you turn it on. Then they will turn it on. So they will show you as available, right, to clients. So clients can contact you easily. So you also have other features like the preferences that you want. So these are things that you can. So Connect, I've talked about Connect. So now let's talk a bit more about them. By the way, when you create your account for the first time, Upwork is going to give you 50 connects. And also every month, Upwork is going to give you 10 connects. So if you create your account and then you wait 30 days later, at the beginning of every month, they are going to give you 10 connects. All right. And connects for every application that you send for a job, Upwork is going to charge you. I think the minimum currently is about 8 or 16 connects. So it's quite expensive. And now we are going to talk about Connect, so that you need to pay attention to this, especially if you are thinking of starting a freelancing career. You need to know that applying for a job is not free unless you are invited. So yeah, so back to the Connect situation. So I have 21 connects. So I can view my details about Connect, which I don't want to do now, but you can buy Connect. So Upwork is selling these Connects. Like I said, Upwork is using Connect as the currency that you use on their platform. So if you want Connect, they are selling them, you can go and buy. So how do you buy Connect? You come here. So 10 connects for $1.5. So you're spending $1.5 for 10 connects. Now, currently, most jobs are asking for 16 connects. So even $1.5 cannot help you to apply for a job. That is the current situation on the platform, but that is something that we can talk about in another day. So if you want 20 connects, you can select, and you can also have custom. So you can go up to 300 connects. You can have custom connect, wherein you can add the amount and so on. This is very simple to use. And sometimes you can have a discount code if they provide you with a code or so that you can use to buy connect. All right. So guys, if you want to buy connect, this is what you do. Otherwise, you will have to do with the connect that they give you when you create your account and wait every month when they give you 10 connect. Now, there are also other things that you can set, like preferences. You can see, for instance, hours per week. If you want to set preferences for your hourly hour per week, you can do that. This is like how many hours are you available per week. For instance, if you are available for more than 30 hours, less than 30 hours, or as needed, you can put that. And also you can say, I'm open to contract to hire opportunity. You can put that if you want that. And then you click save. All right. This is one preference. Also, you can say profile visibility public. If you want to turn it to private, you can do that. If you want your profile to be private, only logged in Upwork users will see your profile. All right. Upwork users only. You can put it as Upwork users only. You can put it as something that anyone on the internet can see your profile if they want to. All right. You can put whatever preference works for you. You can do that as well. You can also put like your categories, right? Like you can look at the categories that I have here. If you want, you can add as many categories. I think Upwork can limit you up to 10 categories. So you can add up to 10 categories. If you see here, you can see this as select up to 10 categories. You can do that. So you can add as many categories as you want. So you can also do that to help yourself so that jobs can find you instead of you start to look for jobs. You can also see my proposals, 3 active candidates, blah, blah, blah. All of these things are preferences that you can set for yourself. Now, let's come to the job section. So this is where you see your job. So you have a search bar here, which you can use to search for talent. If you want, you can search for any talent you want. So let's say we want to search for a data entry specialist. We can click that, and then Upwork will bring this particular screen. So here with search, you can select that you want to see entry level jobs. So if you click on entry level jobs, then a filter will be applied. That filter will be applied, and all of the filters will be shown at the top here. You will see entry level shown here. You can clear all of the filters if you want to. So if you don't want to see any of those filters, but you can select as many filters as you want. If you want to select these 2 filters, intermediate and expert, they will be applied. So only the jobs that are, so when a client is creating a job, they actually put the level that they are looking for, whether it's an entry level, intermediate, or expert level. So those jobs that are marked as expert and intermediate will be shown here. You'll see those jobs here. Exactly. You see. So these are the filters that you can use. There are 4 other filters that you can use. You can even say the amount of money that you are looking for. Maybe you are looking to have, say, a minimum amount you are looking for. Maybe the hourly rates. If you want like maybe $20, between $20 to $50, that's what you are looking for. You can put that, or you are looking for fixed term jobs. So we currently have like 1,180 something jobs that are within my own domain, right? That are related to me. Here for entry jobs, you see 923. You have 1,000. You can see it if I zoom. You will see the numbers here, as you can see there. Okay, so you see the numbers there. All right. So these numbers are there. You can select whatever filters. So if you are familiar with online filters, you can select the filters that work for you. So you can do that. That's how you search for jobs. Now, below that, you will see I already have some filters that I created for myself that I saved. So when you search for a job, say for instance data entry job, and you maybe you select some filters there. If you want, you can save search. Okay, you can save the jobs as well. So you can save them. When you save them, they will become part of your saves filters. However, there is also another tab here that I want to show you quickly. This is an advanced search. You can click on it. Here you can put details about what you want to do. For instance, any words that you want to include on your search, you can put even the exact phrase or the title and so on, even skill set that you are looking for. So that is an advanced search. I don't use that. Normally, I just go to my feed, and that's what I want to show you next. So under your feed, there are 4 tabs. You have my feed. This is where you see all sort of jobs that are being posted. You see jobs, mostly these jobs that are just related within your own category. They are related like logo and website design. So these are not like the best matches for my career, for my kind of skill set, but they are within my domain. All right. So on the other side, you see you have best matches. These are jobs that are matches my category. That is the skill set that I've put on my profile. These are jobs. And also you see recently, most recent. So the most recent jobs that have been posted, I will see those jobs as well. And if I saved any jobs, I will be able to see those jobs. So now let's see best matches. All right. These are jobs that matches my profile. So since I'm a product manager and a project manager, you will see jobs related to that particular category. Business model documentation. So business model is about startups. So you can see. Now, when you look at this job, the job has specific characteristics. So you see this job. I'm going to talk about the characteristics later. OBM, General Manager, Project Manager for Small Business Needed. So here you see, this is a project manager job. You can see technical project manager. So you will see most of the jobs, they are related to manager jobs, right? So you can see all of these jobs. So the jobs that I will see under best match will be jobs that are related to what I am doing on the platform. So most recent is also the same thing. They are jobs that are related. So virtual assistant needed, productivity, task management, and optimization. All right. So these are jobs that are related to project management and so on and so forth. So you can see. Now let's talk about the characteristics of a job. How do you know that this job is a good fit for you? So now you can see here, this is an hourly job. So it's you can see the rate there is $3 to $5, and they are looking for an expert. So here you see the time estimates is 1 to 3 months, and then it's less than 30 hours per week. So this $3 to $5, when you are applying for this job, for instance, you can put your rate between $3 to $5. This is what the client, that's the budget of the client. That's what the client is willing to pay for anyone who is going to fill that role. All right. And they are looking for an expert, somebody who is an expert in this area. That is business model documentation. So you have to look at the job description to see whether it makes sense to you. Now the time estimate, this is estimate time, estimated time. So the job might last between 1 to 3 months. That's what the client is saying. So if you go into this job, you should expect the maximum months you can spend on this job is 3 months. That's what the client is saying right now based on what the client knows. But sometimes that can change. It depends on the situation. Then also you are not expected to spend more than 30 hours on this job. So the client is saying you will be spending maybe 20 hours, 15 hours per week on this job. All right. Now, again, let's look at other things. Now, one thing that you really need to pay attention to is payment verified. What this means is that the client has put their credit card on the platform, and Upwork is able to charge their credit cards, which means if Upwork can charge their credit card, they will be able to pay you as well. So this is really important. If you see payments unverified, you have to be careful with applying for those jobs. Now, also, you see this client has spent $20,000 and the client is in Australia. Now, you see here, the client is looking for business analysis, business modeling, business plan. These are the skill sets that the client is looking for. Requirements analysis. The number of proposals that have been submitted for this job is less than 5. So let's look for another job again. Now, if you look for another job, let's say this one. So all the jobs do have similar characteristics. The hourly rate is $15 to $25, and this is an intermediate skill set the person is looking for. The estimated is 3 to 6 months. So these are the things that you have to look for. And if you want to learn more about how to make decisions, whether to work with a client or not, please watch the video that I'm going to attach, the link that I've added below that tells you how to create your account. I went into detail how you can determine whether a job is good for you or not. All right. All right, guys. So let's click on one of these jobs. All right. Just for the purposes of learning. So let's go to this job. Now, when you click on a job, this is how it opens. It opens like this, and you see the detailed description of the job. There is a detailed description here that tells you what the job is about. So you need to read through. And also there is information about the client, which is really important here. Payment method verified, very important. And the rating of the client, how many reviews the client has gotten. This client has gotten 20 reviews, all right? The client is in the United States, the United Kingdom, rather, in London. Their current time, and so on, you see. And also the average pay of the client, how much the client is normally paying freelancers on average, and the number of hours that they've spent. All right, this is all information that is really important, which I explained in the video that I've added the link below. Sometimes some clients ask some questions that they want you to answer. So these are like screening questions. So they create these questions when posting the job. So they will ask you these questions, so you can answer those questions if you want to. And here you see all the other information that you saw initially that I've explained. Here you can see the skill set that the client is looking for. They are listed here. You can also see if the client has any preferred qualifications. For instance, French language. For me, I don't speak French, so you can see this is highlighted. You do not meet this qualification because on my profile, I don't have French as a language that I speak. So that's why they are saying I'm not qualified. So if I apply for this job, I'll be allowed to apply. But what will happen is that the clients will be told that I don't speak French. All right. So basically, now you can see here the reviews, the interaction of the client with that the client has had with other freelancers. You can go over them. It's very important information. So let's just pretend as if we want to apply for this job. So if you click on apply, there are additional features that you really need to understand when you click on apply on the job. All right. So here, firstly, what I said initially is this. Now I'm told you do not meet all the client's preferred qualifications. So normally, don't apply for jobs like this because the client has specifically requested that they want somebody who speaks French. And also you can see that this proposal requires 18 connects. 18 connects. So for you to apply for this job, you need to have 18 connects in your account. All right. So here you see, for instance, now my hourly rate, it has been entered here automatically. This is my hourly rate, 35. So because this is an hourly job, but you can see here the client's hourly budget is between $8 to $12. So maybe I'll just put that, say, $5, right? Just for the purposes. And you will see here 10% freelancer service fee. Upwork always charges you 10%. So they do the calculation immediately. So if I say this is $50, you will see that they will be charging me $5 for every $50 that I make per hour. You see? So if I remove that, then it's $5, $0.5. That's what they get. So you'll be receiving this amount. So they are very transparent in that front. And here you can schedule a rate increase. So this is a feature that Upwork has added, wherein you can decide whether you want to increase your rate after every 3 months or after every 6 months. Now, so negotiating a rate increase with a client sometimes is a very tricky thing. So that's why Upwork has added this. So if you don't want to do this, I would say if you are very new to the platform, maybe you don't need to do this, but it's a good thing to do. But you have to be careful because the competition on Upwork is stiff. So clients are also using that advantage. They just focus on, they want to minimize their costs. So you have to think about that as well. So here you can now write your proposal. This is where you write this cover letter section. This is where you write your proposal. Say, hi there. Then you can write anything you want to write. Okay, blah, 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 whatever you want to write. Now, if you want to learn how to write powerful proposals, go to the channel. I have many videos where I went through step by step how to write a proposal. I even gave example of proposals. So I don't want to go over that. This is where the competition is, and you need to master that skill. All right. So the client has asked certain questions which you need to answer, and then you can even add some highlights of your work. So for me, for instance, I can add as a team lead. So I can add that to the application if I want to. Here is another feature which is a consumer of Connect. This is a feature that consumes Connect. So normally you can apply for this job for 18 connects, which is 18 connect. But if you want to be at the first, second, third, or fourth place on the when you apply, many people will be applying for this job, maybe 50, 60, or even 100 people apply. You want to be at the top of that list, you can bid. So you basically, Upwork is saying bid for a position. So you can bid, say, 21 connects. Since I have 21, so they will tell you how many connects that are remaining. For now, I have 0 connects if I bid 21. If you say 50 or 60, they will say that is, you don't have those connects, you need to buy, but you can put 20. Then if I bid right now, if I put my bid, I'll be number 1. So you see here, they said, Jesse, you are number 1. So that is it. I can delete that if I want to, because I don't want to apply for this job. All right. So basically, this is how you can apply for a job on this platform. So it's a very simple process. If you don't understand this process, you want me to go into detail with this, let me know on the comment below. I will appreciate any comment that you can leave. So this is basically the navigation of the Upwork platform as we know it. There you have it, guys. So thank you for watching, and if you have not done so yet, please subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next one.